Hopefully announcing stream in all the right places. Alright. Well, we probably won't finish today, but we'll probably get pretty close to the end of Advance Wars 1.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll have to decide if we want to roll straight into Advance Wars 2 or pick another game as our grab baggy thing and do that a little bit later.
We shall see.
We'll kind of decide on that at a later date. But since we will be ending at 9 o'clock as usual, I will probably jump right in.
Let's go.
You know, that story has yet to be revealed.
Apparently.
Alright, mission 23, Enigma.
Yes.
This was how I learned that word the first time. So, like, this is gonna be one of the first missions in the whole game with bases.
Yeah,
There have been a few, mostly sort of like, you know, survive by building stuff kind of missions.
This is like an Advance Wars 2 map.
This is pretty close, yeah.
It's a 7-star mission. Oh
Indeed.
boy.
It's kind of funny the way that the game ramps up, because the next mission is by far the hardest in the game, and it's not even close.
Yep.
But, and it does throw you basically into full build in that one, whereas this one even still has some units on it. But, let's face off against the mysterious leader of the Black Hole Army.
And the game just mostly thought if you were doing campaign, you wanted like the story and the pre-built stuff.
It's a little bit tutorial-y in a way.
Well, yeah, all the like, it was like you want to do the war room if you want to start from nothing, right?
Yeah.
You want to like play these maps.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like 2 is where they sort of felt like they had, done the whole gamut of things they could design in missions with pre-deploys. So there are very few pre-deploy missions in 2.
You know, I think one of the biggest reasons you use Max, or I use Max a lot, is that these other two are kind of meh. Not like Sammy is bad.
Sammy's quite good, but also quite specific.
Yes, she like has a specific strategy she wants to do, and if the map isn't, geared around that strategy, she's kind of bad.
Well, the thing is also, if you're playing Sammy in competitive play, what you're trying to do is get an economic advantage against your opponents, so that it doesn't really matter that their tanks are stronger than your tanks, because you've got 2 tanks when they have 1 tank.
It's basically like calling light.
Yes, and the problem is, if you don't get that, like, buff out of her, she's way, way worse. And then in this game, she doesn't even have her superpower ability, which makes her way, way worse. So it's like she has a really big whammy on this. Andy's kind of similar. Without his superpower, he doesn't really have anything that puts him over the top, like without any day-to-day power bonuses. And his regular power is okay at best. 2 health is good, but it's not game-breaking.
That, and you have to have units, injured but not dead, which is...
for it to be worthwhile.
Whereas Max is just incredible. Max is just
Whereas
the good
Max
boy.
has the strongest day-to-day power in this game.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Straight up. Like, he's one of the strongest, if not the strongest character in the game.
Yes, and the really funny thing is he's particularly good against the commander we're about to fight, so we could just go for it.
Max.
I feel like if you're not picking Max in this mission, either you're speedrunning or you're hampering yourself.
In the speedrunners, they use Sammy?
Yes, on most missions where she's available.
Because she can kind of sneak her to the HQ and nick it.
Yep. So, this is Sturm. Him big.
Him big. Hey, Sturm. You're no longer like a teapot.
We might need to hunt down and kill him brutally. But maybe.
Maybe. We never know.
So, funnily enough, the Black Hole Army did not exist in the first game. So all of these designs we're seeing were not in the original.
Right.
They used the Orange Star sprites for all of their stuff.
Where is an HQ in this map?
It is right. The tank is on it.
Oh, tank's on it.
It's just the. Oh my God! Look at that fucking thing.
Oh,
Absolute
I love
unit.
It. It's so good.
Yep. These are the Advance Wars 2 black hole designs, and I love them. I love how like everything's a hovercraft.
So can we see Sturm on this map or nay? Ah, we can.
So the apparent commander-in-chief of the Black Hole Army, Sturm, is a riddle within a shadow, revealing nothing. Loves invasions, hates peace.
So yeah, they've made him more like his Advance Wars 2 than his one teapot.
Yes, yes.
He looks very stupid.
So I believe he does not have his power in this map. Also, it's not going to tell you this, but this is a little bit deceptive. Because Sturm does have 20% attack power on all of his vehicle, or on all of his troops everywhere. The thing is, in this version, specifically in campaign, he also has minus 20 defense. He is basically Grim.
They made him made of paper.
Yes. In campaign specifically.
Yeah.
In War Room, it's actually the opposite, which makes him a lot better. The other thing that, let's see, is this no, that's a tank. Probably still can show it though, is that Sturm does not have movement penalties. It costs him 1 to move across anything as any unit. So that is still broken, and that is actually the thing that makes him broken in competitive play. He is tier 0 outside of Fog and basically in Standard, and tier 1 sometimes in Fog. But he also breaks maps, so you have to be careful with it. Anyway, enough about Sturm. How about this map that we're on?
That's a good map right there.
So it's worth noting that he has 2 bases here to our 1 base. So this is the first, like, map in basically the entire game where enemy builds are relevant. We've got a decent but not necessarily spectacular army, whereas he has, let's see, 2 battleships, 2 subs, 3 bombers.
Are those battleships or cruisers?
Those are battleships. I actually scrolled all over them just to check because I imagine cruisers look quite similar. So yeah, 3 bombers. Sorry, oh, my bad. 4 bombers. Missiles. There's a recon. So yeah, you can really see Sturm recons are broken.
Oh god.
Because they don't have the one downside of tire things. Missiles are also actually usable units as Sturm, because again, they don't have the downside of tires. But yeah, he's got a pretty fucking big force, and a decent number of cities for that matter. So we got our work cut out for us here.
Yeah, he has bases in the map. Yeah.
Yes, he does have bases. The one kind of saving grace here is that he's kind of too stupid to go for the airport properly, and the only other bases on the map are basically in better position for us to capture. Like, we're gonna fight over this one, but we should at least be able to stop him from getting it.
Yeah.
And this base is basically free to us because we have a lander. That'll probably be a turn 1
yeah,
thing.
Sturm doesn't know what an airport is either.
This is true. I love how 2 people had the exact thought.
I need an edit where it's
Yeah.
Sturm asks, what's an airport again?
What's an airport?
I should make that.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, this is a tough map because again, he can kind of just outmuscle you. We'll probably send our anti-air over to this side as well and pray that we can fend off the bombers. I believe we also don't have a port in this. The only port on the map is actually up here, and it is neutral. They do kind of look like they got they're either briefcases or boom boxes. Oh, look at them. I love them. They have gas masks inside their space helmets.
Excellent.
God
Okay,
bless.
so there are 2 ports.
Yes, yeah, there's also this one. The ports are an interesting question, because, like, there is a lot in this map of that it's good with ports, but of course,
like,
if we can get this, we'll be in great shape.
I mean, the tasty thing there might be to send one down to that port on the way to going to the airport.
We're definitely going to capture this first, because we want this base quite badly, and then the airport...
I feel like that base is actually kind of meh, just because of the river.
That is fair. Although it's worth noting that we can't do anything with this airport until this guy's dead.
Yeah.
And we can't do anything with this guy until these guys are dead.
What you can do is that a bomber?
That's a bomber.
That's the problem.
Oh, that is a fighter.
Oh,
never mind.
Then actually.
Oh, he actually has 3 fighters and 1 bomber. My bad.
No, never mind then.
They look quite similar.
Yes, they do. But I think the thing is, you can kind of tempt the battleship to hit the transport copter, lander.
Potentially. Kind of tough to say.
It might also, you know, come out.
Yes.
I definitely think the thing is, like...
I mean, I'm definitely pushing him ahead.
Yeah, to get the like, grabbing the port there is more useful than grabbing the base, in my opinion.
Yeah, potentially.
Just because there's so much forest.
Yes, there's a lot there.
So much river. You do have to go down to where basically the other base is anyway.
Mostly, I just don't want him to have it more than anything.
No, absolutely. But I think the thing is, if we look at the map...
But yes, this is the only way that I get
because
across.
He is probably going to come, he might send some stuff up there, so it's not a bad idea, but I would take the port first. Yeah,
I think that's fair.
And gun on that base.
Because taking the port should also hopefully help me just win
Yes.
the naval fight here.
Yes, and you can even, like, you know, build a lander there for taking someone across if your lander gets smacked.
Yeah. So I'll want this. Otherwise, I do want to rush this base, which I should be able to do with this. He'll drop it off next turn. 3, 1, 2, 3. It's actually kind of dangerous, so this is going to be fun, is basically the takeaway here. So I think I am going to put an infantry and the anti-air into the lander here and see if I can't tempt his stuff. If his bomber moves, I'll potentially try to, like, kind of move to intercept. Or we'll restart the map because it's just the start. Let's get going and see what he does. At least we get to rock out to Max's theme a little longer.
It's pretty good.
Alright, so we have 8,000. We have 1 base exactly currently. So I probably just want to build another tank because, yeah, I'll be able to bully him off of this if I just have, you know, all my tanks, and they'll get there. Honestly, it actually might be a good idea to build a recon. Ooh, nah, he has enough things coming down, and it'll be fast enough. If I'm gonna fight him, I probably need the tank. Like, the recon would just help me build other stuff a little faster. Alright, we'll see what Sturm does. Oh, they make such good noises. Okay, the other sub didn't move. Nor did the jet. This is gonna get fun. Damn, son. the bomber moved to an interesting place. I will give it that. Oh boy, things are about to get interesting. Alright, so he moved his bomber up to here. Everything else pretty much forward. I think I might want to take this if only...
From the anti-air?
Yeah, like the anti-air, and also so I can build an infantry if he hurts this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we kind of make this a slightly longer term project. So I believe their sub is here. Their other sub did not move. I may try to bait this sub with the lander here. We'll see how it goes. I'm also actually debating capturing this city up here instead of going to the port, because it turns out the recon can already shoot the base. So it may actually be worth more to us to just get the money and try to fight him off with sheer power here. Ah, beautiful. That should work. You've got, yep, 6 move. Next turn you'll pop in here, and he will pop down there, so I can start capturing this stuff. Yeah, the big thing about Sturm is we don't want him to get a good first strike. If we get a first strike on him, his units are going to explode. We've got a bit of a roadblock here. That battleship moving is also terrifying. But, you know, one problem at a time. Alright, well, just need to build something. It's an interesting question. He does only have one medium tank, so I think I'm probably okay just going for the tank here. And we're really hoping that bomber decides to go towards my anti-air. This is day 3, I believe. 2. Sturm is going to start building 1 billion units from the sea. Alright, that's about what I expected. That's fine. Bold. Ah, oh, beautiful. Okay. One problem has solved itself. Alright, let's take a look. He is on a reef, so he gets a little bit of defense from this, but who gives a shit? We're max. Those are not bombers, it turns out.
No, those are fighters.
These are fighters. The way to tell is the fighter wings are backwards.
They're also less chunky.
They are less chunky.
And
they look quite similar.
I like the blue.
Yeah, they've also got the like little rockety bit, rocket nozzles on the back. So yes, I was able to bait the submarine into bonking into my submarine. So that's one problem solved. Beautiful. Roll that beautiful bean footage. So my anti-air is about to get absolutely blasted by those rockets, but I don't care. I will move my lander to protect it, because it is in battleship range currently. Alright. I think I will take the hit here to stop him from capturing this base. And then, oh baby, things get interesting. Don't we all? Probably want that. Yeah, that's about where I want him. Okay, my transport copter is also about to eat shit, but max missiles will actually get to do something, so that's fine. Then, I mean, honestly, it's max. It's kind of hard to go wrong with more tanks.
True.
Alright, Sturm can officially build shit.
He could before.
But now it's official. He can build ocean shit, which is worse. So yeah, Sturm blasts the shit out of me here. But again, I'll take the anti-air trade. That makes sense. Ooh, good move. Goodbye to my transport copter. Of course, now I have literally 0 flying units for the 3 jets he has. So, you know. Well, Sturm, that was a thing that you did. I actually didn't see where his 1 health sub went, but I don't think it matters.
Funny when you have to route it and it's still there. So.
It will be, yes. Although I guess actually when it dives, it can't see anyway, so it's fine. Alright, max missiles getting value. You saw it here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Killed him. Oh god. Yeah, I feel like I've put myself in a weird position here. Ooh. Oh god, I feel like tragically that I can't kill this in one shot even with a max blast, but I might give it a shot. This is ooh, oh, this is totally gonna work. All right. All right, motherfuckers, let's do this.
You're gonna get hurt. Max force.
I should have done that before I attacked the battleship. It's fine. I might even restart for that, honestly. Incredibly minor, but hey, we can reset turn. We might as well.
Thank you.
Max Force, which is what Max says when he brushes his teeth.
Thank you,
Indeed. Thank you, Bread Mage. Also, I can show off. Yeah, Sturm is not building any meter here. Ah, okay, I did in fact need it to get it, so yeah, that's... Alright, never mind, we're taking the exact same turn anyway. But yeah, decent chance that it's gonna go to the port to heal.
You're gonna get hurt.
I never get hurt.
Max force.
You're right, I could shoot the airplane with the missile to get it. Am I gonna restart the turn a third time? Yes, because it bothers me.
Oh dear.
I only have one sub, it's actually useful. As silly as it is. We're gonna get like halfway through the final battle today.
You're gonna get hurt.
He's gonna get hurt, I swear.
Max force.
Yeah, that easily kills that off now. This, with the 10% bonus, guaranteed kills this, although it was probably going to do it anyway. And now that I have cleared the path to this city, the tank's 7 move with the CO power lets me get all the way to him. Ah, beautiful. Who I one-shot. Thank you, Grim. And, well, this map is now functionally over.
Goodbye, Sturm.
I've got a lot of meat to chew through, and he has, in fact... Oh, that was actually the other medium tank, so he does have another one. But, oof. If Sturm had his CO power in this mission, it would be a lot nastier because you would give it to him very easily. He has $1 billion of value that you have to kill because they will fuck you up. And you have a super narrow, like, place to fight on. Like, this map is basically just a giant series of choke points that he would be throwing a potato at you over and over, and it would go really badly for you. So, yeah, not good. Alrighty. So that's the important parts. I am gonna start capping with this mech for sure.
I swear I'll start paying attention.
No, you won't.
I'm almost done with the thing I was doing.
I mean, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, you should see what I was doing. Chat might not know what I was doing.
You did say what you were doing.
Yes, but someone came in late and
This
might
is
not
true.
know.
This is true. I'm sorry for fudding you.
Stop being an asshole.
Not possible. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'll probably just do this and then continue threatening the recon. You'll still have that guy, although I can hurt him with the 5 health ones. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Double check that that's not in range. Nope, perfect. Honestly, capturing the city's good.
Alright, done. I'll pay attention now.
I think it came out pretty good. I'll put him here if only because it's slightly annoying if that guy decides to attack. Interesting. How much you doing? Oh my god. That's a 5 health tank, Max. That's disgusting.
That's Max.
Max into Sturm here. Like, again, fighting against Grim is not fair in general. Fighting against Grim is Advanced Wars Max.
Alright, I took way too much time to edit out the remnants of Andy's hair on that image, but there is the image.
I don't have anything set up for this, so we're just gonna do it.
Of course you don't, I just made it on a whim.
I know. Beautiful. But yeah, we can see that his transport copter basically, instead of doing the smart thing
Yeah, right,
and
yeah,
going straight up to the airport that he all but controls,
Oh yeah, 100%.
moved over to the left here.
Yep.
Smart and good looking. Okay, so I do have to decide what I want to do up here. It may actually be that I throw the infantry here into the lander and take like the 4-turn capture on the airport. Kind of like that, I think, especially because he's going to die if I don't do that. My anti-air has a decent chance of death here because the recon has a decent chance of attacking it. Slightly interesting question if I build anything here or if I just leave you on top of it. It's like, I want to build an infantry here, but I can't do that with the recon here. So maybe I do just put this on here, and if he attacks it, it dies to this tank next turn, and that's when I build an infantry. And if not, I get a 3 health recon, which is good.
I'm gonna...
Then at this point, I probably just build another anti-air because he's got a billion fighters that are just gonna like gum up my my works. And like, I got money. I haven't captured this port yet. Next turn, I should start capturing this base here, which will be the base that I build everything from now on.
Yep.
Which is good. All right, I think that was a pretty good turn, all told.
Well, that's a good base.
You got this, buddy.
Yeah, you got that base.
Okay, that's actually fine. I even have powers. This might take me to 5. No. Would have been nice, but I don't care that much. If anything, the fact that I keep the anti-air is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Ah, there's this 1 health sub.
Hey, buddy, you running out of fuel, are you?
Not surprising.
I will go on. He'll probably put it on his port, delaying him from buying anything. Unless
I think
he
it's actually
tries-
come
oh,
up.
There he goes.
He built a lander, which is, yeah. Well, I have a sub. It is slightly low on fuel, but it can potentially just blast this guy. Ooh, he might be smart about it, though. Things are about to get interesting.
AI smart?
Yeah, fair. See, that's a mech, too. Ooh, this is tough. He may end up getting his airport after all. Tragic. Alright, things are definitely about to get interesting. His rockets... Okay.
To be fair, I don't think... I don't think his mech can get... the airport in one turn?
Yeah, because he can...
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, because he doesn't care about reefs.
Yep.
What have you got in your lander?
Just a 6 health infantry.
Nice.
It doesn't show the health. I was throwing him in there so that I could go capture this quickly, but if he builds a lander and actually does the smart thing, there may be some trouble on the horizon.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do the easy stuff first. He may have handed me his rockets.
Ah, good.
You know, for funsies. I mean, if he gets it, I build cruiser. So it's not like it's the end of the world, but, you know.
It's much easier to kill him if you have that.
Yes, because we just start pumping out bombers. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing that can attack this anyway. Because even that's, like, too far back. Yep, beautiful. You poor fucker. You dumb idiot. Yes, the small tank did 152% damage. The math is mind-bogglingly hilarious. Alright. I'm just gonna delete this.
Yeah. Yeah, your little tank might have to deal with that recon.
Yeah, this guy definitely blows this guy to hell. Interestingly, I think that he has to run away. Even with this. God, it's so stupid. Every little bit of this damage. It's too much.
Yeah, this is where it's like potentially worth building something up top that can go on the lander. Maybe your own mech.
I'm debating it, yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, it's 2 turns for me kind of from anywhere.
Yeah.
That is killer.
Yeah.
That kid might even be the anti-air bravely sacrificing itself. I'm debating that.
I'd go for it.
Surely an anti-air and a 6 health infantry can repel a mech.
We'll see. You can actually drop directly on top of the airport.
Yes, I can. I'm debating if that's what I'd like want to do, if only because he'd get the first strike, but it may also be something I have to do. We'll see.
It might be.
Yeah, I'm building an
I think
infantry
you have
here.
To if you want to drop both things off.
Yeah, that's also true. Alright, it's gonna get real fun up there, is basically the takeaway. And if we can cause enough problems on purpose, we we'll be able to get like something else down there. This tank may even roll up just for the sake of it. We'll see. Okay, I can't capture this.
5 pounds to stun for.
Nope.
The fire right?
It's a big old blocker right now.
Oh, the fire! Forgot about him.
Yep, it's in a perfect spot to block me here. You would not think that this is blocking, but it literally cuts off the entire access from the bottom here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because this map, again, if he had Potato on this map, it would be awful.
Oh, this map would be horrendous.
So yeah, I'm debating if I even want to build anything this turn. I'm going to start capturing the port next turn. Again, if he gets it, I kind of just have like a cruiser and maybe a battleship around. Carry some stuff over and kill it.
If you capture it, as long as you kill the mech, you can get something on top of it.
Yes.
It can't produce.
Yes.
So you slow him down long enough, you can get something with the lander.
Yep.
Like a couple of infantry.
A couple of infantries.
Or an infantry and a mech, if you feel like it.
I'm gonna give him APC-itis. Alright, so I think I chill now, because honestly, nothing I can really build from this base matters.
No, not from there.
I have a big enough army down here to do whatever I need to. At this point, it's sort of like save up for potentially another sub, potentially a cruiser if I need to, and then bombers.
Yeah.
Alright, so all of this is a hedge in case he does the smart thing. Ah, weird one. Probably want it here.
The range of that.
That's actually fair.
Fine.
He can't
You're
hurt
fine.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That's
probably
the only
keep
thing
it.
there that can hurt you. Yeah.
Dove. It's a weird one because it's like I do have low health or a low fuel with it. Rising it also might scare the AI, but I'm not sure. It's a weird one.
You might want to rise.
It's a weird one. Like if I can just get him to not drop that mech up there, I win the map for free.
Yeah.
I guess double for free. All right.
Yeah, probably with this infantry getting that port.
Yeah. Yes, that's the first thing that infantry is doing, and is why I bought him in the first place. We'll see if the mech is smart enough to go attack it.
Hey, Sturm.
Alright, thought he might. That's fine, there's a tank up there that'll shoot him. Ooh! Ooh, that's spicy. Alright, is that mech moving?
What are you putting
I
there?
believe that was a recon. Ah, okay, we're good. We're fine.
He put a recon and an artillery.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, yeah, he's just trying to stop you from getting it.
Which is also reasonable.
That's fair.
Oh, that's a tank, actually.
Oh, it's a tank. Yeah, a tank
Okay,
and
so
an
I'm gonna need to
artillery.
drop a medium tank down, like, in range of his artillery to be able to do anything.
Battleship would also.
Yes. Basically, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money.
Yes, yeah, he's stalling us.
Is really the takeaway
Unfortunately, we
here.
did not get the airport fast enough.
Yes, and I mean, we kind of couldn't, even with trying to get this here. Like, he had the 2 submarines and the battleship covering the whole thing. I kind of did not have the ability.
He can at least turn his landers into mush.
Yes. Yeah, I can kill that one from a safe place. Ah, I can't actually. Because it's not Dove.
Because we rose.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to get this APC'd if I want to do anything with it. We are in an awkward place here.
Oh dear.
Like, I think we're still fine. We may even end up winning this side of the map, like the left side of the map, hard enough to, like, not need the bombers, but yeah, it definitely slows us down.
Yeah, we need to capture that.
But yeah, that has to happen. This guy gets to die.
Good. Capture the base in a
Ooh,
minute.
spicy. I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, he's blocked our path. We do have an anti-air coming, but it is, you know, coming. Oh, he has stalled us pretty good.
Mm-hmm, it's kind of impressive. Yes, I think the thing to do is actually to just back up off the bridge entirely.
Yeah.
And let him come as far forward as possible. And then we pray. I am gonna put these on the city here.
Yeah, we need the missiles as far forward as possible to kind of chase the fighter away.
Yeah. As long as the fighter isn't blocking, we can destroy all of that.
Yeah, we are in such an unfortunate position.
Little bit. Little bit.
It'll be able to rest at the port in 2 turns.
Yes.
If you have an APC, I don't know how far away it is.
It's over here. It's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, I think I can get to like here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get up to like here, basically.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I could send you all the way back for that. Might be better to kind of try to keep him around here, though.
Yeah. How much has he got?
Enough. He's got 23 fuel. It's really just like diving him, which I definitely want to do. Yeah, he'll live. Basically the same if I start capping this city now or next, so I'll give him a turn to heal.
Actually, we'll just give him 2. It probably just wants to come back. There's not really anything it can do.
Yep.
Probably drop off, yeah, everything here.
Yes, a slightly interesting question if I want to build a medium tank with the 23,000 funds I have.
You can, that would be I think the...
It's the only thing I could drop down there that has a chance, and like if he's smart enough to move his stuff like here or here,
yeah,
I'm screwed, but he's not necessarily.
I'm betting he's going to move something onto the airport.
Probably, yes.
But yeah, a medium tank is basically the only thing we're going to break his thing up there fast, because it would be like a battleship.
But yeah, we're getting 12,000 per turn already, and we're gonna get more as we capture more stuff, so it is fine.
The economy is swinging in our favor.
By a lot, yes. And he is also buying more landers, which is an important fact. He bought infantry down here. Because it's Sturm, baby. Hi. All right. That is a slightly awkward place to have put that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's tragic. All right, well, I'm throwing a, yeah, this is fine, even if he dies. The fighter has fucked off. Yeah, it's like I potentially could have just blown that up last turn, but I didn't really want to encourage him to continue to wall up. The missiles continue. Cap that in 3 turns and then heal the full. Cap this. Since he's being a dick, I will kill off this. He'll finally go heal.
I mean, the good news is if you put the lander with a medium tank, they'll probably attack the lander with their artillery.
That is true. You're not wrong. Alright. At this point, it's like, I'm like, do I even build anything at this base?
No.
Like, I'm probably gonna build an infantry.
Yeah.
There's no real reason not to here. I can kind of just use them to storm across here.
Build one at the top as well.
Yes, yes. I'm debating even just building a regular tank here. We'll see. Because, yeah, next turn I will likely build a like battleship or something.
Yeah, and that infantry can go in, that's true.
Ah, yeah, that's alright. That actually works.
I mean,
I'll
I
just-
think what you do is medium tank and infantry, because you'll probably keep the infantry in the lander.
Yes. Yeah, like right now I can't actually put this anywhere unless I can get it to here
Yeah,
to drop
what
it,
you probably
but
do is go there, drop the medium.
yeah.
That way the medium
We'll
will
see.
get to the artillery.
Yeah. But I think I am safe to end here.
Yeah.
Maybe build another infantry here. Maybe not though. I'm doing some healing. We shall see where it goes. We do of course need 2 turns to move the lander over to him. It's happy it lived, honestly. Alright, so that's fine. That's dead, but that's okay.
No, he's just blocked the whole way to the airport. So we can at least refuel our sub so it can
Yes,
clear
I moved him there specifically to do that.
It can clear a lander out of the way.
Yes, and speaking of clearing things out,
Yeah, get a fucking fighter out of the way. Jesus
he
Christ.
did. That was a smartish move to, like, you know,
Yeah.
try to use that to block again. Fighters are shockingly strong blockers. But we are about to break the blockade. Yeah, this map is like tough to go really fast in, and if you don't realize like kind of the dominant strategy stuff, very easy for him to just actually roll you over with that first army.
Yeah.
Like you kind of do have to take advantage of the AI being stupid in this map.
Although it's quite smart using its fighters.
It is using them to block in reasonable ways, yes. He's gonna be doing this forever.
I don't remember it being quite so smart.
Yeah,
about
really.
it. Yeah, it wants to go.
I think it just chills here.
Yes.
And
And
then
we need to kill a lander and get it out of the way. But
Yes.
yeah, our lander goes up so that it can go and remove damn beaches.
Yep, and then hopefully a Sturm lander or a rocket plus or artillery plus tank can't kill a lander. I think it's okay. If not, I'll be a little bit sad. We can build a battleship, and I am kind of debating it.
If we're not gonna get the airport, a battleship, even a max battleship would be really good at like.
Honestly, I think it'll also help us get to the airport
Yes,
and like just
yes.
blow this guy the fuck up.
Yes.
Plus, we're actually going to be able to build bombers by the time we get there. The only thing to be aware of is this guy, but honestly, like, you know, we've got our own sub.
I think odds are decent that we want to build an APC down at the bottom to get HQ capture.
Yes. The nice thing is I kind of can walk across here.
Yeah.
And I should basically be able to march this army through about at the speed that, like, stuff will
Yeah.
be going. We'll probably
Yeah.
build an APC down here next turn, though.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, our missiles can stay because what the fuck are they doing now? His
Pretty
fighters
much.
are dead. And he has no interest in actually taking that airport.
None whatsoever. Alright. Might build another infantry here. 15k. That should be okay, I think. Again, just to kind of fight off his stuff and start capturing across the mountains. Even if it's slow, we will walk them across. Less important here, but still potential. Yeah, I'll probably save it. And honestly, you're not doing anything anymore, so... Like, I'm probably even going to build a cruiser to kill this fighter off. We're basically going to, like, get into the final battle. Oh, that's adorable! His 1 health sub got refueled!
Aww.
Yeah, my medium tank is also going to have to go around to get his stuff.
Oh, he put a person.
He does keep doing that.
It's kind of cute.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you're fine on that read. That's a pretty good vantage point for you.
So there's that.
Yeah, you're dove, so you can just demolish them.
Ah, perfect. He won't actually be able to shoot the lander
Ooh, yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
Subs destroy landers for like most people, so here it's just, oh. So yeah, that's fine. This will get shot,
by
but
the
then this
artillery
dies next
blast,
turn,
yeah.
and also this.
Yep.
So we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, so we capture. I don't even know if we're capturing that city this turn. We're at 6
No, we do not, but we do this, and
Woo!
then it's fine.
Yeah.
God, 50% damage with a 3 health unit. It
Quite funny.
bothers me every time. Just every single thing is just
Alright,
like,
we're
god
gonna get
damn.
that city and heal full.
Yep.
That's good.
Yes, that's why I actually let him get
Yeah,
up to
8
8.
health is
It's
like,
the
yeah.
most efficient way that I could get him there. Alright, now we are basically just marching forward, because, like...
Yep.
That's slightly annoying, because I don't want to take a tank shot. Sorry, against my regular tanks. So, like, this tank can go as far as he wants, but he would be body blocking for these ones.
Sure.
They have nothing behind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him here, because I think that's as far as I can move forward. And then both of my tanks basically just slide up here. As soon as this tank is dead, and it will be dead, then we can just kind of roll forward all things. That's a missile, so that's fine.
Yeah, he potentially wants to stay pretty close so that he can hit some of these infantry coming over the mountains.
Yes, that's correct. It's kind of funny. This guy is like in a bit of a weird spot because this dude can shoot him.
He probably goes in the forest?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just chills here and shoots the infantry that goes forward. I'll probably build an APC here.
Yeah, take one on the mech.
Start burying the mechs. Actually works out shockingly well. Yeah, this dude's like a slight pain, but at the same time, whatever.
If you stand on your port, he at least can't start capturing it.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because I'm not going to build anything there. I'm like, it would just be annoying.
Yeah, it would just
more than anything.
pain in the butt, yeah.
Alright, a massive but pain.
He's gonna die to the anti-air, it's just a matter of like... Oh, they put the little tank back on the lander.
That's fair. Yep. Live, bitch. Go nuts, I guess.
Why?
He built another lander!
What? Alright.
Bro!
No, I need to see what he did with these lander up top. Like, buddy!
Bro!
Why would you put it? Oh, he put it. Wait, wasn't it already there?
Yes!
Didn't he just move his lander in to get killed by your... If he left it there, we couldn't kill it without going in range of his sub.
I love video games!
Why? I mean, you definitely have the medium kill.
Yeah, the medium kills this.
Do you max force, right? I don't think there's any reason not to.
Yeah, pretty much. Kind of helps move forward a little bit.
I love landers.
Landers are the key to victory in this one.
He doesn't understand why landers are the key to victory, but
They
he
sure are.
Sure are. He just doesn't feel secure if he doesn't have at least 2 landers at all times.
That's just science. Alright, so I'm building a cruiser this turn. So that I can kill that fighter that's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, fire and then the sub as well.
Yep.
Nice, 112.
That's kind of nutty.
Put an infantry right in front of your anti-air.
Yeah, that seems
but
pretty
also
good. I mean,
there's
I'm
a
probably
key
gonna actually kill
culture.
this.
Oh.
We shall see. I can't actually do anything with most of these tanks, is the funny part.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, that's beautiful. That
But
wasn't
yes,
a kill
that
before
happens.
Max
Yep,
Force,
yep.
so that's beautiful. Because that actually frees some space for your anti-air to potentially go for the T-copter and stabbing your tank for the infantry.
Yep. That's probably how we do it. Yeah, for the worth noting,
Oh,
like,
even that, but yeah, I mean, your tank will kill an infantry, I'm pretty sure.
tanks will basically maim but not kill transport copters generally. God, that's against an infantry on a mountain too.
And you can stay just out of range of that, or you can...
I am so close, but none of my guys
know.
could actually get there because, of course, the medium tank was the furthest ahead.
Yeah.
But this is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, he literally, this is the only
your
thing
tanks running over.
that can do anything. Well, we will have another APC coming up.
That's
so.
funny, though. I'm like...
It's pretty great, yes.
wow,
To see a
alright.
unit, like a ground unit especially, actually running out of fuel is really funny.
I know, it's so funny.
If this was Advanced Wars by Web, I could go in here and then let this guy out here. Which is, if nothing else, very funny. Down is actually better, because it'll get me across this a little faster. We marching. And he's actually gonna go this way, because it's one river right here.
Yeah.
He does not have to go down and around. Alright, it's gonna take us the whole fucking stream, but we're getting there.
Alright, let's do the top.
To be fair, this is probably basically a preview of what Advanced Wars 2 will look like, because we'll actually have to think about builds and shit, and the maps are like way bigger.
Ugh.
Terrible, I know.
You know, it's just Colin and the little tanks.
Colin tank spam.
I never thought a goddamn thing about. Your stuff not? Oh, your stuff is killing it. I thought you were on your battleship. I was like, that's just me. Yeah, goodbye artillery, and then the battleship does mono damage to the tank.
Hilariously, I can't drop the infantry off. Oh, I totally...
You can.
Alright. Yes, I totally can.
Okay.
Down here. Perfect. Love that. Like it, love it, gotta have it.
Your battleship should cripple that.
Yes, it'll blow that tank to hell. He might hurt the infantry. It shouldn't go below 7, and even if it does, like, we'll just take the turns.
I feel like it might go for the lander. if it
Not
can get
zero
to it.
chance,
I don't
yes,
think
and
it
he
get to
can,
it,
yeah.
Oh, we can.
Because it's Sturm, baby!
Right, Sturm. I was counting the
I
force,
know,
being like, you
I
gotta
know.
get through, but it's Sturm.
It's Sturm
Get
breaks your
through.
brain, is the thing. The scientific term for
Like,
it.
I should remember, and then I never do.
Mm-hmm. This is a truly incredible number of landers.
I don't think you will Sturm, not until next map.
Yeah, next map. I think-
Next. Oh, yeah, I did go for the
This is when he is
infantry.
doing the crush fall. Yeah, we'll see what this does. Ah, perfect. Okay,
Fine.
3-turn get. Hi.
Hey, buddy!
Been a bit.
But we can see you now. Although I don't know if we can fire it with our sub.
Yeah. I think our cruiser is just short because of the reefs. But that's fine.
Our cruiser cruises ahead.
Yes.
He will crush us on our torrent lander.
I'm shocked he didn't build another one.
I know, right?
Oh, he built mechs and tanks. He's actually realized that I'm threatening him a little bit. Alrighty. I don't think I'm gonna get the one shot here, which means I'm gonna take another shot from one of these tanks, but that's fine.
That's okay.
Honestly, even if he shoots the medium tank.
That's okay.
Slightly annoying. I might need to build my own medium tank here, because I do need to... Although, actually, I'll probably have bombers by the time that it's relevant. Many things to consider. Anyway, you're doing this. You can get in the lander next turn. And I guess you can get in the lander this turn.
I guess it depends. Do you want your... Ooh, spicy. That's spicy. I like that.
Yeah, this seems fine.
I like that.
I see a line of play.
She builds enough landers to make a bridge. You can get to our HQ, which we've left Undefended.
Suspiciously unguarded, yes. I was gonna
Oh
say,
wait, make sure you kill his 1 health sub first, right?
this is true. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
You are wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Surprise!
That was not even slightly on purpose, but then it makes this attack completely fine.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
So yes, I don't believe I will kill the lander because it's on a city. So even if I did, I'd... So you're saying there's a chance? We're rolling for it. Yeah, this definitely won't.
No, we're going for it. We're rolling the bones.
But again, even if it's not, that's fine. Yes!
Ah, yeah!
1, 2, yep, we should get this. Beautiful!
That is nice.
Since anti-airs aren't amazing against artillery, although they will stop them from being useful even with a regular hit.
I mean, Max's are pretty good though.
But Max's versus Sturm,
Yeah, Max
just
versus
at
Sturm.
all times, the math is so fucking stupid.
It's like Max versus Grim, it's a bad matchup.
Yes.
You don't want that shit in your life.
Probably just dropping him here.
Yeah. And Max just put like the biggest gun he could find on all of his units. I was gonna say tanks, but units. All of his
General,
boats
yeah.
and planes and
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
it's like, you know, indirect units. Fuck them. Anything direct, stick another gun on it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think I can just kind of chill here, because that sub ain't doing shit to me. On multiple levels.
Yep. You now is probably just saving all of your money for bombers. They're really the thing that's going to be
If I needed another medium tank, I would have, but I
Yeah.
think I've got like the trifecta on the sea up here to blow up the what navy he has left. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna like...
Another lander, Sturm. Sturm, do it. Do it. You've only got one.
You've only got one
You've only
lander.
got
You
one.
do not have enough landers, Sturm. So yep, he goes back to heal. Ah! Didn't actually realize it was in range of that.
Shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll take that trade. But we do have to go kill that.
Yeah.
Our sub is now on a sneaking mission.
Do you kill these subs?
I'm debating it, yeah, because I'm not going to need the fighter dead anytime soon. It's actually down to that. So I can't actually kill the sub without sacrificing my cruiser. Which means that this goes first.
So, yeah.
Yeah, my sub may even shoot their sub, depending. We'll see. I don't think he'll be able to get.
No.
If I get my power, it would.
Yeah, you won't, I don't think. Yeah, you're
Nah.
miles away.
Even doing this, which will help. Granted, once I do this, I can then shoot the sub, and not really care if he shoots the cruiser. And of course, I can't get to put this in range of his sub, but I can sort of just like sandwich it down here, and then once the sub's dead... Honestly, he has so few units around here, I probably do just keep this exactly where it is, and once the sub's
You
dead,
can move it
move
like
this in.
1 forward if
Yeah,
you wish. But that's
yeah,
it.
basically.
Yeah.
God bless the lander, who will go back here now.
Yeah, that battleship works.
Yeah, we're basically just gonna have to sit out of it.
Yeah, we'll probably refuel our tank.
Alright, I think the medium's just gonna sit there.
Yeah, just refuel it with the APC.
Yes, so what I might actually do...
You have to be careful. He is marshalling his forces for infantry.
Any interesting questions about? I was like, do I want to ferry an infantry up here? But honestly, probably not.
You might want an infantry to go up to that port.
That's fair, yeah.
Thank you for the resub. Yeah, I'm like trying the best way to get a unit. Honestly, might equal Utalander, but...
Video games.
Yeah, funnily enough, maybe
Yeah, because it could just go across, can't it?
Yes, it's a shame that that's that. I actually should have dropped him there, but it's fine.
Oh, well, the thing is, if you move, yeah, you won't get across in time. Right?
Yeah, basically. Honestly, this guy can probably just do this. If I hadn't stopped this guy on the base, I would have built an infantry,
Yeah,
but, you know.
was,
I'm not the smartest person in the world.
Yes, you are.
Alright, I am gonna just do this. There is a non-zero chance that this tank does something very stupid, and if it does, I will be prepared.
Potentially you would move your mech.
I kind of like this mech here,
I mean,
but...
would this cover one there? Yeah.
It would... that'll be an 8 health one. That's probably the only thing I'd be worried about.
Infantry. I don't know if
Infantry do pretty good against mechs.
you want
Non-zero
mountains?
chance that this guy would die, like,
Fair
with
enough.
Sturm's extra
Alright.
attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a weird one.
Alright, probably move your anti-air.
Yes, the
somewhere.
anti-air goes probably up to where the medium tank is, because I think that's the only spot that it don't get attacked. The medium tank can move one down. It
yeah.
doesn't mind the tank's range.
Yeah, and then it can attack the anti-air.
Yep. The anti-air, which is really a formality, he has no air. Good against the infantry that he's got. Alright. I think that's everything I want to do. I can move the other infantry forward, because, yeah, he's fine. Keep him in the mountains. He's kind of got too many things down here for me to cheekily capture this.
Yes.
For now. I can also actually move this here and have the same effect. And potentially some more. Not really, but alright. Thinking about it too much. I knew it. Yeah, like that was gonna do some decent damage. I think he would have lived, but barely, if that guy had decided he wanted to come have a go. Alright, well, I guess that submarine just yearns for death. And you're fine, despite the fact. Oh god, you only have 17 fuel.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
I just realized that. How far forward can our APC go in the forward one? Not far enough.
Mostly into battleship range. So, like, what I can do if he stays in place is actually drop the APC
Yeah,
off
there, yep.
there. The problem being that I can't move the sub
Yeah.
this turn if I do that. Probably doing this.
This is fine.
Again, the cruiser might die, but even if it does, you know, these things occur. Alright, so we do finally have the wave of bombers.
And the bomber can, you know, smack that battleship. It's got a missile, but you can actually hit it
won't for
within
long.
range of those missiles, so...
So yes, it really is the question if I can, like, kind of get that down there. And I'd blow it up next turn, the sub might run out of fuel and die.
We can wait,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I know.
Alright, yeah, we probably keep moving an infantry forward to try and try and get their port.
Tragically, he would kill my mech if I pulled this
Probably-
again. But I can actually move this
Yeah.
guy down.
Yep. Yeah, well, you can just pull that one back.
Ah, but then he actually has this mech which can attack it as well, and that has a decent chance of killing. If he's got, like, I think a full health Sturm mech would kill a 5 health max mech on a mountain. So that's a little bit tragic. I mean, he's just gonna move this onto a city, so that's fine. And I guess it's time for us to fight them in the mountains. And wherever else we're supposed to fight them.
Alright, so we can move infantry carefully forward. that one into the river, the 8 health one.
I'm actually debating dropping the full health one in here
Ooh, sexy. Yeah, yeah.
into the river.
Into the river, yeah, good
Just
spot.
plop him down, throw him off into the lake.
Yeah, because then he can get where the anti-air is.
Yeah.
Okay, he can actually get in front of it.
But next turn,
Next turn, the bomber's
we
coming.
have so much money. Alright, I mean, Bomber's the only thing that matters here.
It's the only thing we can break his line, honestly. Well, anyway, if the battleship could die, that would do it, but...
Yes, I mean, the battleship is going down in like
In
2
2
turns,
turns, yeah.
so if we could get a power here, that would work, but... We're just gonna sit here. Again, the whole chapter's gonna be spent on this map.
Whole day, alright.
This map is honestly one of the bigger ones. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, not surprising.
We did get our power.
Ooh, this is about to get interesting. Oh, that's so tragic. That lander is stopping us from killing this with Max Blast.
We cat battleship in.
Battleship could hit it. It will.
Oh!
All right. Well, we're about to
we're
pull some
done!
shit. All right.
Fucking go for it!
Hey Sturm, thank you for this gift.
Roll, tanks, roll.
We are indeed fighting M. Bison.
We're doing our best. He slowed us down.
He's done a pretty good job. I feel like this map has like a really long turn limit. Granted, the other part of it is when you actually have to like build shit and your opponent can build shit, you do have to just spend more time thinking. It's only day 14. All right, well.
Yeah, if you can get the airport before he gums it up, you can do
Yes.
this map much faster.
Yes. It's
But
definitely like.
it is hard to because he's coming for you.
Yeah, he's gunning for you. And really, you absolutely have to kill the battleship. And I think it's basically sacrifice your sub
Yes.
to kill the battleship.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. So we were one move away from doing that. The power lets us do it. And, oh baby. All right, interesting questions abound. Yeah, I'll probably take that.
You do the rockets first, or will the rockets kill
I
you?
might have the rockets kill this one. Generally speaking, you should have an infantry attack a mech before a mech does, because cost-wise it's good value. In this circumstance, it's probably better that we go like kind of full force, and especially, yeah, this guy didn't take damage. So that's actually perfect. Anyway, that's adorable.
I wonder if you want to smash it with something on this side.
It would be this medium tank.
Yeah, your anti-air probably could.
No, it would not be able to kill it. It would, I mean, 55% damage anti-air on a tank is disgusting, but sadly.
Yeah, it is like, they are, I guess, equally.
It's about the same. Actually, I think this one could move further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So you are correct that this is actually, I mean, I guess actually he can get down to here. That's about the same.
Yeah.
Scientifically speaking.
I think this one puts both of your tanks forward as
That
far
is
as
true,
possible.
yeah, that is a good point. And like, again, this guy goes over to here, although not to there because
Not
he does have
the
this.
artillery, yes.
He also has this.
But,
What I likely do is have one medium tank take the shot, and then the other medium tank runs it and cleans up.
yeah. Yeah, let's push both your medium tanks far
As close forward as they
yeah.
can. All right,
But
well,
also bombers.
it's bomber
A
time.
bomber every turn sounds like fun.
Yes. So it's kind of funny. Like a max copter is potentially this like one of the strongest value for money units in the game. But we have enough money to make bombers. And so an ocean of a sea of those is basically going to end this chapter one way or another. His anti-air would actually do decent damage to our anti-air. I mean, this is basically whoever attacks first attacks best. But only into whatever, like, you know, like decent attacks or like even attacks, basically.
Not into the forest.
Yeah, probably into the forest.
But we still, yeah. We still take his port for, you know, posterity.
Oh god, yeah. Also.
Yeah, the American way. Bombardment. That's how Max rolls. We'll probably just take that anti-air off the base so that it doesn't fund quickly.
That's fair. Alright.
Not that it matters that much.
Yes.
But...
Oh no, I am a serial unit, like, helper, like, fixer-upper. I cannot stop myself. Alright, I think we're good.
Can that make... No, it's
No.
2. Yeah, I can't get to your...
He's in a bit of a weird spot, but he might actually be useful for cleanup. Tragic. If he was full health, there's a decent chance that would kill.
Yep. God, I love Sensei. Sensei's one of my favorite COs, along with Max and Colin and Javier. Ooh, spicy.
Well, that's getting rockets.
That's fair.
Yeah, he dies, but that's okay.
That's fine. It was an infantry. We could build victory ones. We probably do puff up our technique score, but we're also building a rocket every turn, so like...
That's right, a rocket.
I meant
I know.
I meant a bomber. Rockets in the air.
The technical term for that is air rocket.
Yeah.
Alright. Yes, I think...
Okay, so where can... I think you're... Look in your back, medium tank.
Jack shit. Yeah, it's sort of like if we can lure him over, I'd like to. I would prefer him not to be on that, although honestly. Non-zero chance, but also I think what I'm gonna do is like offer him the shot on my medium tank, and then the battleship and the other medium tank will be able to take him even if he...
Do you send a little tank for the artillery?
Thinking about it, yeah. That one's a little bit harder, but I guess I will have 2 medium tanks in the neighborhood if he decides not to. So I think I'm good to just start fucking rolling in.
I do love Drake. I'm not actually using him. I just like Drake. I don't actually like using him as a CO.
They do fix Figate on the APC. The APC might die to a lot of things. As powerful as APC Kun is. He's actually slightly awkward. Because he can shoot the rocket, and there's a non-zero chance he could kill it. Hopefully this is okay. I mean, luckily most of these are, like, fine. I think I can do that safely. Relatively.
I think the 5 health tank is going to be a problem, but...
It might still be on heal AI, and I'm kind of sort of counting on that.
I wonder if you can... No.
Dang.
That's a shame.
Yeah, the forests here do make it difficult.
Those mechs are a bit of an issue.
Yes.
I mean, not for much longer.
No, but...
We built a beautiful bomber. Yeah, definitely kill that.
Yeah, we're gonna take some losses here. I do not particularly care for tech score at this point. Roll that beautiful bomb footage.
Bomber. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'll give him whatever attacks he wants and then slam in even harder next turn. Alright. I think we're good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Drake, yeah, Navy. Oh boy, Navy.
Drake is funny because his Steo power actually kind of makes up for a lot of his deficiencies. Yeah, like, that tank's dead, but honestly, like... Even with all of this... Ah, he did move the big boy.
He did.
But it was to beat a small tank, so,
Oh,
like...
boy, you're gonna lose 2 of them.
He's dead now. That was basically what I was expecting to happen.
Well, we do have a... He is in range of our bomber.
Correct.
So are a lot of things. He's in range of our medium tanks as well.
Da-da-da-da-da. We'll see.
Oh, there's the anti-air.
Yes, he built an anti-air. I can get to that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I would probably want to kill the medium tank. Then...
Yeah, I can definitely get to this.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure that anti-air is dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can even get to it around the other way.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye. Now on this side, your 6 health mech takes out the 4 health one.
Yes.
And then you hit the anti-air, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Drake's global damage makes him, like, not that bad.
Yes, especially in 2 where, like, you know, 2 global damage is really good. And the fuel usage actually makes fighting against, like, air units not quite as bad. Tragic that I can't start capping, but,
Take his port.
I will actually start capping the HQ next turn. Nah, not gonna do it.
Yeah, woo!
He can keep it. So anyway, if he had his power on this map, it would be absolutely miserable.
Oh my god, you would not be able to do this map. You little shit.
Yes, I'm debating. It's really if he feels okay moving that off.
You probably... I mean, it's a tiny one health mech. It's not good. It can't even really run away.
Yeah, true. Time to inflate my technique score, because I think that still works that way in this
Build
one.
a bomber! Woo! Bomber, bomber, bomber.
I didn't even need to use the battle shift to break through there.
Yeah, it can probably move like one down, one right.
Yeah. Yeah, sadly they don't hit his bases like any other CO would. Like, that's actually a decent way for Andy or Sammy to kind of do it, is that you'll cover his bases and then cap his shit. Alright, well, I'll probably just move here. And then I think we chillin'.
Use your APC to refuel your other APC.
Yeah! Where does the fuel come from? Who can
Don't
say?
worry about it! Okay, so all these guys have 5 health tank, a 7 health tank, a 1 health mech, and whatever he builds, which is this.
Which is an anti-air. Adorable.
Can your top bomber get to that tank? I mean, your middle bomber, really. Yes, yes, yes.
Greetings, Professor.
Goodbye!
Nothing to report.
Yeah, Max.
If you're not playing Max on Enigma, like, what are you doing?
I know, you should be. Like, Sammy could potentially do a really
Sammy can do
sneaky
HQ cheese,
capture, but...
which is always good, perfectly acceptable. But consider.
You should remember to build another bomber and a round of infantry first.
You are right. I'm gonna build a fucking victory lander.
Yeah,
Two victory landers.
Yes! Can we afford it, actually?
We'll see. We'll figure out our money situation after I build everything everywhere all at once.
Might even be a victory copter. What's the cheapest thing you can buy at port? It is the lander.
Oh yeah, lander by a decent margin. You know what it is? Victory fighter.
You didn't buy a lander, you bought something else.
You're right, I bought a cruiser.
Yeah, I think you would have been able to buy a bomber.
I would have, yes. It's fine.
I was a little confused. I was a little like, you didn't pick a lander.
I was just moving quick, alright?
Again, badly.
Well, yeah, quick.
It's one or the other.
Have you ever seen me do anything quick? Like, I'm bad.
You're bad at it, but you speedrun.
Yeah, badly.
No, wow.
I'd do it better if I was going slower.
Hey, Grant, what's up?
No time for games?
Well, I love pleasantries.
Do you think it's the one island marked in black on our map? Probably not. Tip of the old boy's tail. Anyway, the president's daughter's been kidnapped.
That wasn't him. We aren't finished here.
You know what you love to see?
100 speed on
It.
that?
Yes, because this map is meant to be like a massive, horrible slog. Like, again, this is the first map where they expect the enemy to build, like, anything relevant, and they were just like,
And then he
fuck
built
it.
landers instead.
And then he built landers.
Because he was like, what's an airport?
Pretty much.
He was like, I'm not actually going to take the airport. I'm just going to muddle around it.
The MVP of this map was Sturm.
Let's...
Hey there!
Hey, shitheads!
Look who's here!
Guess what, fuckers? It's double time! Alright, so we'll probably pick our COs for the final battle.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have a look at it.
Yeah,
Pick her. We actually, I guess we picked before we even get to see it.
I
as
believe
always.
so, yes. That is Creepy Guy.
That is creepy guy.
My name is Sturm.
Hi, Sturm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You've made one stupid mistake after another. Did you imagine yourself a match for me? You conceited fool.
No time for games? Alright, the final battle with 1,000,000 stars. The fate of Cosmoland hangs in the balance. So, 40 cities.
Oh, this map is hell.
Two more COs? Have they changed how this works?
Well, you always have to pick Andy. You always have to be Andy in the middle.
Ah, you're right.
And then it was two at the side.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna. I was thrown off by Andy being on the side. I thought that was like the default pick.
So I
Alright.
don't know how it's gonna. I guess we can actually see how it decides to put the COs. I think if you choose Max, he'll be on the left, and then.
I'm pretty sure we're picking for the left CO first and then the right CO.
Yeah, probably.
Because you get Blue Moon on the left and Green Earth or Gold Comet on the right. So there's a lot of things that you can do here.
Max, don't be stupid. Pick Max.
Olaf is generally a horrible choice because Sturm does get slowed down by snow, but exactly as much as everyone else does. So he fucks up your units as well as Sturm's. Eagle and Kanbei are both reasonable choices for the right side.
Yes.
Max is probably the best choice for the second side because we'll see the map. We do have to push into it. Like, I think that Andy, Max, and either Eagle or Kanbei are the best choices for the left side. If we pick Kanbei, he basically exists to be a potato farm.
Alright, can be on the left.
If you choose a green, that's interesting. Yeah, because it is like it's different. Where you had unlock conditions in the original game.
So your ones were set by what you did during the campaign.
Oh, I just noticed. Picking Max has now locked us out of these two.
Yeah.
So yeah, you that's interesting. So like it's only like one kind of CO per thing. I could pick Sammy because of course in the original your defaults were Andy, Max, Sammy.
Yeah.
I think I usually play Eagle here, so I may pick Kanbei and kind of see how that goes.
Sure. Oh, I did Max and Eagle.
Yep.
I'm not letting you pick anyone other than Max. It is a,
I know.
It is a very stupid choice.
Max is incredibly
I'm
strong,
sorry.
so we are becoming weaker if we are not
It's
playing
like-
Max.
Yes, Grid's not a terrible choice on the left. Olaf is. Don't
play Olaf.
Don't put Olaf on the left. Like,
No.
God, no. Like, Grid's not terrible, but Max is just like
Max is the best CO in the game.
He's the best CO
so.
in the game. It's...
And again, we saw what happens when Max goes up against.
He crumples
We are gonna have
units,
to wall break Sturm pretty hard in this map, and Max can do that.
Yep.
Kanbei can also do that, as can Eagle.
Yeah, so the thing about Kanbei is he's more expensive. And the thing about Eagle is he requires the airports, which are on the right-hand side of the map, I believe.
Yes. But the bigger thing is that someone is gonna have to take the Sturm's superpower. And if we use Kanbei, that's going to be him. Now, an interesting thing that I assume is in this game, but don't know for certain, but in Advance Wars 1, Sturm's CO power actually counts transport units as double cost.
Yes, yeah.
And I assume they have made that work this way in this game as well, which means if Kanbei builds APCs, they are going to be potato magnets. We'll see.
So, yeah,
it is changed.
It's changed. Aww, tragic. But in the middle is Andy, and Andy is going to get massacred.
Andy exists to get his butt kicked, but to live long enough, get it while getting his butt kicked, to get the others to move in and save him. I fucked up.
He sounds like a grade A jerk.
Got him.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, it's just pure value this time. I mean,
Which Kanbei will still be able to pull over.
Yes, Kanbei still has value, yeah.
This is the clown who's been jerking it. I do notice something that's going to be very helpful on the right side.
Tanks?
Well, now.
Not just tanks.
I don't remember what those are.
Those are Kanbei medium tanks,
Oh.
which are basically the strongest unit in this game outside of bombers.
Fair enough.
You can use my troops, who suddenly now have your training for some reason. Don't worry about it.
Sonya.
So yes, you want, there are actually an airport on both sides.
Yes.
Top there. I don't know if he has one at the bottom. We'll have a look at the map.
Eagle might get one changed for him,
He
but I'm
might.
not sure.
Oh yeah. No.
No one ever listens. Alright, so here's the issue.
Yes.
Sturm has 24 or
Right,
28
Eagle,
properties.
Eagle starts with bombers, that's what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, Sturm starts with 28 properties, 24 units, 4 bases, 2 airports.
Okay, bomber, at least the bomber.
Yes. This mission is so much harder than anything else in this game by a long shot, by like a massive, massive amount. Overall, the 3 of you do have far more properties on your side than he does, but if you lose Andy's base, it's over. And it's...
And the full brunt of his force
Yes,
comes
his
down
entire
on
force
Andy.
with no like movement restrictions except these 3 bridges here basically slams down on Andy.
The other thing is your money is separate for each
Yes.
character, so like you kind of have to decide. You know, everyone has their own like set that they can get. You have to decide where your money goes. You don't want to leave Andy with nothing, obviously.
Yeah, Andy does need enough money to survive long enough.
And potatoes. And potatoes.
Well, we shall learn about that eventually.
We know about his potatoes. But yeah, so we have an airport in the middle. Yeah, Kanbei, yes. So I believe Eagle gets a bomber and a copter, might be?
Probably some copters. Kanbei's got a lot of anti-aircraft, some tanks, some recons.
Okay, Eagle comes with 2 copters, 2 fighters, a bomber, 2 medium tanks, 2 anti-airs, and an infantry.
So yes, the other part is your units are quite siloed off. If Max wants to send some units to help Andy, he has to go from the bottom or over this bridge. And if the right side wants to send, it kind of has to go up.
Well, that's
It's
like
really
the
fun
good thing about Eagle on this map is planes don't care about mountains.
Yes.
So like, Eagle's planes can kind of help Andy out.
Yes. Like what I likely end up doing is sending 1 or 2 of
Yeah.
these up here, and then likely using some of the others to fend off shots.
To get a potato.
Yes, to acquire patat. Alright, the interesting question will be what we want to do to, like, cap here. This guy's capturing this base. There's really no reason not to. I probably don't have a chance to get these bases before he is upon me, before the storm
Yeah,
cometh.
I mean, you need the airport and the base.
Yes.
Those are the important captures. Are we doing the map?
I mean, we can kind of, like, get a...
I thought we were just gonna, like, look at it.
Yeah, that's
Go, like,
fair.
patching.
This will definitely happen, but yeah, it's fair. But that'll probably be for next time. The general plan usually is to have, if especially you have Max, kind of like Max be the one who booms eco, and then sort of shoves himself in there, particularly once he gets this and gets access to bombers. And to have your right side CO both provide support to the middle and to, like...
Divert Patats!
Yes, divert Sturm's power, and then go from there.
Not a bad idea to let him take the airport and then waste money down at the airport.
Certainly reasonable, yeah. But yeah, the big thing about this fight map is that you kind of have to survive against all of this long enough to like build your own force, and then you have a kind of annoying push back up into it.
Yeah, because every time, although you're like pushing up there, you're far away from your bases, whereas he's really close to all of his and his mountains of money.
Yes, and his economy.
The good thing is you can kind of force him to build. If you go in with a lot of air units, for example, he will build a lot of anti-air. If you go in with a lot of tanks, he'll build more stuff against tanks. You can kind of... I like using Eagle to kind of force him to build anti-air and then smash him with Max's tanks instead.
Yep. Yeah, and it's worth noting that Kanbei will definitely be able to perform a
Yes.
very similar function once he gets rolling. It's just, it may take him a little bit to get rolling.
Yes, I mean, his aerial units are really good too.
Yes.
Same with Max's, of course. Max can also get that
Max
airport
will be using that
and
airport for
build
bombers.
some bombers.
What do you need now, Nit? You're not Nell at all! Alright.
We got some all colors, all colors, all colors, all colors, all colors. Yes, 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 yes.
Good choice.
And we have exactly enough for Eagle and Drake.
Ooh, but Eagle, no, don't buy Drake. Let's buy some themes.
Wow.
What we got? No, Sammy. Okay, like the only one I would maybe get is.
Alright, I won't buy
Drake's
Drake,
theme.
but I'm gonna buy Drake's theme.
That's the map. His theme is further up. That's the
Ah, you are right.
yeah. That's his theme.
It's yours.
It's yours,
Hey,
my friend.
Don't forget your stuff.
I wonder where we can see. Does it have to be War Room to see their alternate?
Potentially.
Eagle? Colors.
You might be able to see in the gallery, we'll see.
Yeah.
If not, we'll pop into the war room and take a look, and then we will finish up there. Yes, those are all artworks.
Yes, he's recording in 15 minutes. So.
Yep.
Hey.
How do I change
Info?
colors?
You press the
Oh,
button.
I definitely did something.
You press the button.
It's apparently Y and not
Ooh.
marked anywhere.
Ooh, that's a lot of colors.
Yeah, I wonder if they already had some alt colors and we've
I
just
mean,
unlocked
these
more.
are the ones that are in the GBA.
Aw,
I recognize some.
yeah.
That one's good. But yeah, some of these I recognize. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, we might have had some, and then we got a new one. Santa. Yeah. beautiful.
We could play Emo Grit.
Yeah. Alright, Eagle, what you got for us? Man, boring.
Yeah, pretty drab, actually.
Boring, Eagle. How can you be so boring? Nice, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, some nice ones.
Has to have the old-fashioned.
Woo! Okay, she's very official in the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we got the black black hole outfits essentially, because they all look like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
The adder hair. We have no maps. I do remember Span Island.
Yeah, Span Island is the classic.
The one I used to get all the points on. And
Yep.
just play Max, obviously.
Poor Olaf.
If you build recons as Max, they can
Yes.
bully absolutely anyone on the other side of the map from
Basically,
you.
yep. Olaf does not have a chance to get started
And
on
so we get
this.
some of these other ones.
Well, these are all classics, basically.
Yeah.
This one's definitely a little bit tougher because it's Kanbei and he starts with more economy than you.
Quite far away. He has a port.
Yeah, pretty much all of the War Room maps, except for Span Island, are in your are not in your favor. We can play Italy.
Point Stormy.
Port Stoimy.
I hate Dire Range.
Everybody hates Dire Range. It sucks.
Dire Range is terrible.
Oh, we're allowed to like zoom the maps here. Shoop in on them.
Yeah, Spine Island is memories. Alright, well that'll be it for this week. Next week, hopefully we kill Sturm.
Next week we'll do our best.
It's, sometimes Sturm just decides you don't get to win.
More or less, yeah. You definitely once again kind of have to take advantage of the AI and like goad them into stupid stuff, but
He will get his potats and he will get...
sometimes it's just they have given them enough that they just can't do it.
He will get so many potatoes. He will throw all of the potatoes at you.
Alright, well, that will do us for today. Tomorrow, we'll both be back.
What do you think they'll look like? What will they look like?
They'll probably look a little less like potatoes.
No!
They'll look like meteors
but
from space.
I love GBA meteors. They all look like potatoes. Like FF5, definitely a potato. And GBA, you can't give up the potato meteor.
Tragic.
Come
Alright.
on, the HD better keep it potato shaped at least.
We shall see. Alright, hope everyone enjoyed. Back tomorrow with Tactics
Tactics
Ogre.
Ogre! Alright, bye everyone!
Bye-bye.